do a full face of Huda Beauty. Starting with their Easy Blur Primer. This is gonna blur like every pore you have. The brand launched in 2013, which is crazy that it's been around for over 10 years. Moving on to the Easy Blur Foundation. Foundation mixed with the primer. Chef's kiss. The coverage mixed with how blurring it is are what make me keep reaching for them. Time to bronze. This is the blush filter in the shade Latte. I'm gonna treat this like a bronzer even though it's more of a blonzer. I don't typically use a blush as a bronzer, but let's give this a try. This is where I typically apply my cream contour. It's a really pretty like soft bronzer shade. Nice and subtle yet so easily blended. Her products have the best scents too. And this one's giving strawberry shortcake. I love the shade. Time to conceal and color correct. This concealer is so long wearing and does not dry your under eyes out. Concealer is added. I'm gonna go in with my faux filter corrector and just add this into areas where I have more darkness. The shade Cherry Blossom is my absolute favorite. Now wait a good minute before blending. The two blended together are an iconic duo and it leaves the under eye looking so bright. Like I swear, Huda just gets it. Adding the Cotton Candy blush filter and just putting it on the apples of my cheeks. Everything is just so easy to blend. She makes makeup easy and fun and that's why we love her. It's time to set everything in place. I'm using the pressed powder in the shade Pound Cake and the loose setting powder in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. I use the pressed powder on top of everything before I go in and bake. This will make sure nothing looks too cakey. Time to bake. If you want your skin to look like it has a filter on, this powder's the one. For eyeshadow, we definitely have to dip into the Icy Nude palette. These shades are literally unreal. I'm gonna buff out the shade High Life. The shadows blend so easily. Deepening the outer edge with the shade Faux Fur. The shade Bling is literally calling my name. Do you see how stunning that looks? This is literally so pretty. For mascara, I'm using the One Coat Wow Mascara. Look at the wand on the brush. I'm so obsessed. This is really gonna lift and thicken your lash. Also does an amazing job at keeping your lashes curled. No falsies on, just my lashes. Using their lip liner in the shade Muted Pink. They're literally so creamy. Adding her cream lipstick in the shade Buttercup in the center. Finally using my favorite lip gloss in the shade She Flirty. I could just bathe my lips in this. Finishing off with an oldie but a goodie. This is the Glow Cocoa Setting Spray. It smells so amazing, but all her products do. This is a full face of Huda Beauty. I'm literally obsessed. Let me know what brand I should do a full face of makeup next.